Hello everybody, my name's Jason and I want to share a video with you guys today about a job I did a few months back. I was looking through my phone today and found a video file when I did the job, and we didn't intend to share it or anything, but I was looking through it and it's kind of interesting enough to share. So beginning of the year, we started buying equipment to build our house next year. And the plan was to start getting comfortable with this equipment and start learning a little bit about it and start to develop some skills in construction and everything like that. The first piece of equipment I bought was a 2018 New Holland Boomer 24. I bought the backhoe, the box blade, scrape blade, wood chipper, a few other little things, and started using that throughout the summer a little bit. The next piece of equipment I bought was a roll-off dump trailer. 16 feet, 8 feet wide, 4 feet high. I bought it 4 feet high so I could load with the tractor, and it's really easy to put trash and everything else in. The reason we decided to buy that piece is we rent a dumpster at the shop. It's about $500 a month. And when we got the quote for all the dirt work and everything, it was about $27,000 to do all the dirt work for the house. And that didn't include the landscaping and anything else we wanted to do afterwards. That was just real basic dirt work for the foundation of the house. We have to haul in a lot of dirt to excavate out the clay and to bring the property up so the house isn't in the low spot. So I had these two pieces of equipment laying around, and my friend called me. He owns a car lot, and said, I have this little building that I need torn down pretty quick. Do you have anybody that can do it for me? Any ideas? And I thought, you know, I've got this equipment. I've got some time from work right now. We've been quarantined all summer. Why not do it? I'll go out, get a little bit of sun, get out of the shop. I'm not in construction. I don't know much about this stuff. He sent me a picture of the building. It's we'll say 12 to 14 foot wide, maybe 16 foot wide building, about 20 feet long, and it looked pretty basic. I went and looked at it. It was sheetrock on the inside. I could see the wood trusses in the ceiling, and it was stuccoed on the outside. Looked pretty simple. Not very sturdy construction. I figured I'm going to go there with the backhoe and tear this thing down. And it was just going to eat right through it. We showed up, and it turned out to be a little bit different story. We started digging at it with the backhoe, and it turns out that it's an I-beam construction, red iron construction, it was sheetrock on the inside. And the problem that we had is it was a 3/16 sheet metal steel welded to the outside of this structure. The chicken wire was screwed onto that. It was stuccoed over. We couldn't see any of the sheet metal when we first looked at it. It had I-beams running through the roof that were covered up by the wood, so this ended up just being a tank. We showed up, we figured we're here, we're going to do the job, we're going to finish it. Really early on in the job, I did call for a quote to get an excavator to the job. So we were going to go pick it up. It was $750 for the day. We showed up kind of late in the day, little after noon, I believe. And we would have had to have that back by 5. If we would have went into the next day, it would have been another $750, plus we would have had to spend the time going and getting it. And it was just a little baby excavator. Sure, it was a lot stronger than my tractor, but it wasn't worth the $750. So we just decided to chug along with the job, and this is kind of how it went. So before you watch the video, I will warn you, there's 100 safety violations, if not more, inside of this video. I know. We did what we were comfortable with. Nobody got hurt. Kind of a lot of bad ideas that you could point out in the video. And I'm kind of learning from those things. So the video is kind of odd. It looks like we're standing right up against the chains and right up against the winches and everything like that. We're actually a pretty safe distance. We know that if those chains came back around, we were at least out of range of those for the most part. I had some friends helping with those jobs. There's a few shots of them standing pretty close. But nobody got hurt. Everything went pretty good. So hope you enjoy the video.
Oh, it's got to come down. It's gonna come down. Oh yeah.
So right about this point in the job, we had a full dumpster from all the early trash and everything we loaded up. We filled up the first 16-yard dumpster. We decided to jump in the truck and go to the dump and let these guys fill up the second dumpster while we were gone. We didn't video during that time. You guys didn't miss much. Everything you just watched was kind of the peak of the job. We went to the dump. The dump usually has about a 45-minute wait. 22 miles away. By the time we got back, this is where they were at. So the job went pretty good, considering. The building was a lot stouter than anyone could have ever guessed. It was basically a tank that we were tearing into with a little baby subcompact tractor. Pretty proud of the tractor. It did its job. I don't think I heard anything. Tractor held up. I was fairly careful by my standards. Some of that looked a little bit rough. But yeah, owner was happy. Everything went good. We got it all cleaned up, got out of there. And we did the job with the equipment we had. A lot of lessons learned. There's going to be some more equipment and everything that we're going to need for the house. A lot more practice. We're building, me and my girlfriend are going to try to build this 5,260 square foot house by ourselves. We want to video that. So right now I'm just learning a little bit about YouTube, how to video, how to edit, everything like that. If you're interested in any of this, I've got a review coming up on the tractor, on the dump roll-off system that I just bought. I bought a semi truck to go along with that. A lot of other equipment to build this house. Like and subscribe. We've got some more content coming up. If you have any questions, hit me down in the comments. And thanks for watching.